Yo, it's Ant. It's like 4 a.m., 4:17 right now. Just pulled out of my favorite spot, Walmart. Not really, of course, but yeah, man. I just watched this movie a couple hours ago, actually, and man, I already can't even remember the name of it. Oh my goodness! It's like called Food for Change or Change for Food or something like that. Anyway, so man, this movie was the first movie I think that's made me, man, just want to eat clean, eat better. Most people know, if you know me, that I struggle with gluttony big time. I've abused my body a lot in that aspect of just, eating garbage, McDonald's, BK, Checkers, and, I get these late night binges that I'm up, I can't really sleep, and it's just like, man, you gotta feel your body all the way maximum, and it's terrible, and too many times I've, just succumbed to that urge of, my gluttony, not just in overeating, but, eating terrible food, eating, food-like product, rather than real food, So it's tough. I know, it's, everybody has their own decision at the end of the day. I'm my own man, but I want to change, man. It's just been really tough. And, hopefully now I can do that, and yeah, it'd be just great to finally get this done with, man, because if you don't know, I've been between like 256 and about 380 pounds, in fairly recent-ish years, as an adult. I'll be 27 pretty soon, like 6 weeks or so, man, and I think this is gonna help a lot with, I need to relieve a lot of pressure off of my ankles because, whether it's, playing ball or like, I can't even jog anymore, man. I live, by Kendall Mall on 107th Avenue, and I used to jog to Walmart on 157th-ish, Avenue. It's really 159th, but, whatever. But it's about like 5 miles, from my crib to Walmart each way, that's 10 miles. And I used to be able to do that, but I can't, at all anymore, and it sucks. But, I gotta get that weight off, and, I want to be able to, do a lot, for the Lord, one day. And, I gotta kind of take care of my health and, just be a testimony for sure of, how good God is, and, God can restore and redeem us, from everything, no matter where we come from. Sometimes a lot of us struggle with different things. I know gluttony's not like a big thing to a lot of people, but, it's just like idolatry or anything else, and sin is sin at the end of the day, and yeah, man, it's just been a real struggle for me. And I don't think, even though I talk about it to people all the time, I don't think people really realize, a lot about it, It's terrible, and you're really killing yourself at the end of the day, if anybody struggles with gluttony out there, you know what I'm talking about. And, man, I'm going to change, and I've said before, I'm going to change. And, like I said, I've been, had a lot of ups and downs with the weight and eating right and all this stuff. But, sometimes we can just, make a decision to change, man. And if, we got God at the center of it, man, I'm a firm believer that, it can happen. And, man, I was talking to my sister like Sunday night. We caught up a little bit. And, I told her a story about that, about almost 7 years ago, around Thanksgiving 2007, I stopped smoking, right? And it was out of pride, which is, kind of dumb. But, I was talking to my brother, and I'm sure he does not remember this, but we were at like a party, everybody's, hanging out. This is back in the day in the world. And, he said something along the lines of, nah, man, you can't just decide to stop smoking and stop. You can't just do that, and I wasn't a huge smoker, but, I used to smoke a pack of Black and Milds a day, which is not crazy. I know some people smoke like, 60 cigarettes and all this stuff, but still, it was like one of those things, I enjoyed, and, I wanted to be cool. That's the thing. Oh, you smoking a Black? What's up, man? That type of stuff, which is totally dumb. But anyway, since around Thanksgiving of 2007, that was the last time I smoked. And, that's a while for me, and, I made that decision, like I said, out of just, I'm prideful, I can be prideful. And I was just like, man, I can prove that I can just choose to not do this, And it's almost even like, with alcohol, like I haven't drank since around Thanksgiving of 2008, actually. I think it's November 27th or something like that, 2008. And yeah, man, it started out of just pride a little bit, that I felt like I could take myself out of it. But man, it was a big struggle for a while, the first 2 years especially, I'd just get these times where I felt like, man, I just want to drink, like I used to drink a lot of sangria by myself, I enjoyed wine, but, I would always overindulge and, just be drinking by myself and like, talking to people on the internet and whatever type of nonsense, and, of course I partied and whatever, but man, glory to God, because I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that myself, at all. And like I said, there's been some really tough, days that was a struggle. That without the Lord, man, that's it. I would have been back into a lot of my old ways, doing a lot of stupid stuff, treating people like garbage and, not loving on them like I know the Lord would want me to, And I never want to be that guy again. I never want to be that guy who I used to be, before I met the Lord. And, I'm going to change. It's, I think it's April 29th right now. It's about 4:25 in the morning, something like that. And, man, I'm going to change. I'm gonna change. And I know it's going to be hard and it's going to suck a lot, but hey, feel free to keep me accountable. People that, you're watching, you love me, you know me, even if you don't know me, you're seeing this, man, hey, feel free. I'm gonna weigh myself again when I get home, but I think I'm probably around 293. Yeah, 293 pounds is crazy. I'm about 6 foot, I don't know, 3.5 in shoes, maybe 3 3/4, something like that. So even though I'm kind of tall, it's, people always tell me, oh man, you don't look like you're 300 pounds. But in my head, I'm like, what? Like, okay, I kind of get it, Some people I know are just being nice and whatever. And, some people genuine and mean it, because I guess I got like broad shoulders and, sometimes, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't want to be anywhere near this again, and like I said, it's taxing on your body when you're this big, and I get by, but still I'm 27, how am I going to be getting by when I'm 35, if I'm still 300 pounds, and by then it's going to be way harder, of course, to do that, so I definitely got to take care of this now, while I got time on my hands, because hey, guess what, your boy still has time on his hands. And it's actually kind of a blessing, man. And this stuff has always, this whole thing, this whole weight and this whole gluttony stuff I feel like held me back a lot, because it just, gets to me all the time, And like I said, there's so much that I want to do, and I feel like it just, it's I don't want to compare it to a thorn in the flesh, but I mean, it's, like I said, just difficult. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. I love you. I appreciate all the people who have, just tried to encourage me and, been there between, this 256 and 380 pounds and, all sorts of stuff in my life. For real, I appreciate it. Even though I don't get to talk to and see a lot of people, especially you guys up there in, Fort Lauderdale and Coral Springs. I love you guys. Appreciate you a lot. And thanks for everything, for real talk. And yeah, just pray for me, please. And I love you again. Peace.